Hey everybody, welcome back here. So this video I'm just gonna rant about PlayStation. You could say shit in the comments. I don't care. I hate PlayStation, as I literally have bought a new PlayStation 5. I was like, you know what? It's my birthday. Let's splooge and get a PlayStation. Get God of War Ragnarok, Gran Turismo 7, Ratchet and Clank. Those are games that actually were kind of interested. And then go back to maybe some of the older games that I have bought on PlayStation 4, trying to finish them. Well, I first boot up the installation of PlayStation is, I think, atrocious. It's very, very bad. I think the whole stand situation is really stupid. I don't understand when you literally have to Google. I mean, it's probably in the manual, but when you literally have to Google how do you put your console on this stand, that you have a problem. So if you're not familiar, the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 is this. It's this. And you can have it horizontal, which I have it now, or vertical. Either way, it has to have the stand. I mean, when you have it vertical, you probably don't, but there is a stand. But the thing is, for horizontal, you have to have the stand. It is not a flat surface. Unlike every other console in all of history of gaming, the horizontal has been like the default configuration. And it's always been flat. I mean, there was exceptions with the PlayStation 4 where a lot of people were upset about hey, there's one side, it's gonna rock, it's gonna do anything, but it's not a big deal. Another thing that really ticks me off is that it doesn't feel solid. It just doesn't feel solid enough to pull this. And this is a really sticky joint. I don't know why it's so hard. This should be easy to loosen out. But then I really wanted to make this video a little bit later. But then, of course, when you launch the PlayStation 5, you have to log in. I don't know why. This is where I start criticizing it. Really, I'm a big, huge Xbox fan. Don't care. But logging into the Xbox and then just being able to navigate the menu to what I need is so much better. Because sometimes I turn on my Xbox because, it boots up instantly, but the TV takes a little bit to boot up, and then the sound bar and all that. My favorite thing about turning on the PlayStation 5 is that actually my TV defaults to the Xbox input, and then it switches to the PlayStation input. Also, this is an LG C1. Also, it kind of defaulted it to being an Xbox console. I thought was kind of hilarious. So let's get going here. And then the real shit show. Kind of one of the main reasons why I really didn't like PlayStation 4 was it just, I do not like this kind of this menu. A lot of people bitch about Xbox because of the, you could do backgrounds, but they're kind of blocked and all that stuff. And a lot of people bitch about ads, but at least you can group stuff. You can navigate, horizontally and vertically, and then you can pick stuff down here. But look at this. Look at this. Looks cool, but this is not useful. So I want to play God of War, and it's just okay, get over here. Okay, I want to install a game. I have to go to my game library and then scroll down. Nope. So this is game library. Okay, let me go to my collection. And then, here we go. We have, this Uncharted, all these games that I have through PlayStation Plus or I've bought. And it's just this is not bad, but why isn't this on the front page? But it's just a lot of steps. Then also, when trying to navigate, I have PlayStation Plus, the 3 different flavors. I have the middle tier. What does that get me? I don't know. Let's see here. This is literally the first time. So here's my PlayStation Plus game category. So I got some of these games. Of course, this is the PlayStation 4 version of the game. That's another thing that I really do not like is hey, it's this also includes this PlayStation 5 game, but the fact that this is here, I shouldn't be seeing this. Realistically, I shouldn't be seeing this. I'm on PlayStation 5. I should not be seeing this. Any game like that, it's just well. And then there's just, this PlayStation Plus collection is also going away. And it's just, what about the PlayStation essential packs. I don't know. So let's go down to the store. So let's just navigate over here. Okay. No. Oh. Actually, what is this? I've never pressed this. Okay. PlayStation Plus Extra. No idea what that means. Okay, so I can upgrade my plan. Okay. Double discounts. Monthly games. PlayStation Stars. Okay. So this is literally the same thing. Recommended titles for game catalog. Okay. Let me just navigate to benefits. Okay. Included with PlayStation Plus Premium. Cloud streaming. So I don't have this. But I'm presented with this because I have the Essential and not Premium. So I don't have that. So let's see. I guess collection. Let's see this. Okay. Thank you. This is not helpful. Okay. There are, again, removing PlayStation Plus collection next month. I couldn't find any results. Also, I forgot about this. I hate this mic. I hate the mic. It's so bad. Why? So let's enjoy a collection of top PS4 games that define the generation. Okay. But again, this is the PlayStation Plus collection. This is nothing to do with PlayStation Essentials, which is something completely different, which includes Ubisoft games. So nowhere does it say any of that stuff. Nowhere does it say anything about that. So why? So I have access to PlayStation Plus collection, game catalog, online multiplayer, monthly games. So let's look at the game catalog. So here is a catalog of games, okay. But these are kind of not, these are, okay, here's some. Again, just, okay. So we got some, with Ubisoft Classic, it should be all these, like, I'm also including Assassin's Creed on here too, there should be, yes? But then there's also, like, Spider-Man and Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition. These are PlayStation 4 games. Like, I want the option to not see PlayStation 4 games. You know? Oh, Returnal's on here? Oh shit! I'm gonna install that, download that. That is another thing. Oh god, it just keeps on coming. Another thing I do not like downloading. I think the download system on PlayStation is so bad because it doesn't tell you much information. Like, at least PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PlayStation, or the Xbox One, Xbox Series S, it tells you the speed of which you're downloading. I don't know how fast this is going. You know, there's always been an issue with PlayStation 4 of being like, hey, this is kind of slow. But instead of saying, hey, this is kind of slow, they're just like removing that information. Because you're not presented with how big it is, until you, like, you know, let's see here. Yeah, 66 gigabytes, you know, it's just, why not just add like a data transfer rate? But then let's go to the, God, why do I press the, that was another thing. I'm like going on tangents, I'm sorry. I literally had to Google up, how do I turn the console off? Because for PlayStation 4, for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Xbox One and Series S, or Xbox Series, you hold the controller button, you hold the unlit black on black button, and then you would bring up a contextual menu. That's not here. So what you have to do is you just press it, and then you have to, navigate down, and then navigate to the right, and then over here is where you can turn it off or put it in rest mode. Let's see if I can actually do this. I'm going to try the speaker stuff. Turn off. Turn off. PlayStation. Nope. I don't. Let's see. Let's try this. So I turned on voice commands. Let's see. Turn off. Okay. It's really bad. So let's now navigate to the store, which is extremely bad. It's extremely bad. I don't know how to like fathom this, of how bad this is. Another reason why I kind of fell off from PlayStation was I used to buy movies on PlayStation. You used to do that on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. You used to do that. But at some point they were saying like, no, this is not making us any money, and they cut it. So any videos you bought on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 can be played on PlayStation, PSP, I think the PSP, the Vita, the PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. But you can't play them on PlayStation 5. Because that service is not available anymore. Which is really crazy. I only bought a few movies because they were on sale, but I can't play them anymore. Like, that's really dick. Let's see here. So let's I don't know how to navigate this. This, like I want to see the top PlayStation 5 games. So here we got... It's activated. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. So, it just... I think this is cumbersome. I don't think this is interesting. I feel like... This is such a... This looks gorgeous. It looks really nice and clean, but it's also very little information is being presented to me. So here's demos, free-to-play games, you got all that stuff, but it's just like, I want to see the top PlayStation 5 games. Okay, let me just scroll down to PlayStation 5, and now it's just sorted by, new to old. And let's just change the default to sort by most downloaded. Let's see here. Okay. And then, do you see already a problem? If you don't see it, then... Yep, you see that? That's really, I have really good internet, And I've heard this is a problem too, but it's just like, wow, that's really bad. The PlayStation 4 didn't have this. PlayStation 3 had this because, the PlayStation 3 was extremely underpowered. But it's just, why? Why is this a thing? How do I look at all the games that I have for PlayStation Essentials? From here. Let's see. We can look at collections. Nope, none of this. Why is this in collection? No idea why this is in collection. So these are just new games. Free to play. I'm just blown away of just how cumbersome this UI is. And I am using the D-pad. So let's actually look at this is my favorite, actually. I want to see now the top games being sold. So I guess I gotta go over here. And then we'll sort by... This goes back to the whole thing about I should not really see PlayStation 4 games on here. So let's see here. Okay, so we got Last of Us Part 1. And if you have the premium, if you could try the game if you have premium, which is the $17, $18 a month thing. So you can try it for 2 hours. Not a lot of games support that. That's why I feel like that extra tier is not worth it. Let's see here. So we got let's see, where is it? It's what really scared me. Oh God, where is it? I guess maybe they changed it or something. Maybe I'm not seeing it. But what really scared me was I was seeing The Last of Us Remaster on here. Oh no, it's because I'm looking at the PlayStation 5 games. God damn it. Okay. Let me just look at all the browse? Do I just browse all games? Okay, here we go. Best selling. Here we go. There we go. So we got Last of Us Part 1, and then Last of Us Remaster. The fact that I see this, I think, is very alarming. Very alarming. I feel like Sony should do a better job of, saying, hey, this... Maybe, if you're on a PlayStation 5, do not show me this. do not show me this. This is very, very scary. Because people are downloading this and then probably thinking this is the latest one. Because it is a PlayStation hit. And it's Last of Us remastered. So, you know, that shows out. But then what's part 1? Is part 1 and part 2 just like an expansion of The Last of Us remastered? Or what? Like, the naming conventions are just... It's really weird. But yeah, it just... I don't know why. Why is this a play... Isn't this supposed to be a PlayStation 5 game? Is there not a PlayStation 5 version of... Weird. But it's really weird to think about that. Just to think about, like, hey, there are some PlayStation 4 games and PlayStation 5 games here together. And, you know, like, here, Ghost of Tsushima, the director's cut. That's a PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 game. But there's also going to be the PlayStation 4 game on here, too. It's like, you shouldn't be seeing that. But yeah, that's my rant. I mean,
I couldn't find any results.
Oh, here's my favorite. Let's try this out. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do that. And then we'll just do the mic. Oh no, not media. Because media is just apps. The media is just apps. These are all just apps. Like, which is hilarious. So let's go. Final Fantasy 14. I swear to God, I did this yesterday and it didn't work. Oh my God. That's hilarious. But yeah, I really wish, Sony did better at kind of this stuff. But this is, from what I've heard, that like this, a lot of problems are still prevalent even from season 1 or from the launch. I can say, oh, you're bitching and all that stuff. I'm still gonna fucking play these games. I'm still gonna play Everybody's Golf. Because these games are like not coming to play PC. Genshin Impact is on PC, but I don't want to like deal with that stuff. Returnal just came out on PC, and I heard that's a really good port. I want to play some Demon Souls. I haven't played Gran Turismo 7 or Gran Turismo since 5, and I really love that. And I've heard kind of good things about this game. And I'm also gets me hyped for Forza Motorsport. But I kind of just bought it for kind of PlayStation games. I also thought about VR, but then like I'm gonna give it a little bit, see if they do anything with it, because it's just Sony is really weird. I really don't like this controller. Like, I haven't even played it and really held it, but it just feels bad in my hand. But anyways, this is my PlayStation 5 rant. I'm sorry. Bye.